stampin.com. Oh, I have a new phone. Got to find the right balance for it on my little holder here. First time going live on my new phone. The lovely birthday present from my hubby. And let me just get myself sorted here. I move this back a bit so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, now I've got this gorgeous new Notes of Cheer card kit here. Now Stampin' Up this month until the 30th of June, they have got a buy one, get one half price sale on all of their card kits. So jump online, go to jessieholton.stampinup.net and the discount will automatically apply to the more expensive kit that you pick. So the kits vary in price from $21 to I think $47 is maybe the most expensive kit on there. And this is one of the cheaper ones. This is one of the $21 ones. So the cheaper ones don't have stamp sets. They've just got stickers. And everything comes pre-cut. So they're really easy to put together. And I need a bunch of cute thank you cards to send out. So I thought that I would make this up with you. And how cute is this box? Totally reusable for gifts or post. Now these kits do make fantastic presents as well. So if you know any tweens or teens, even little kids love this cute butterfly one especially, but there's a really cute robot one for the boys as well. And they're great for people who are time poor. They're great for people who have a small space, or you know, to take camping or on holidays, or just people who want everything organized for them so that they can have that crafting experience without having to put it all together themselves. And look at this, how cute are these little envelopes as well. Adorable. So we are going to fly through this and we're going to put them all together. Oh my goodness, look how cute these are. How adorable. I love them. Alright, so I'm just going to keep this. It does have, if you open it up, it's got all of the instructions here. It's also got a ruler printed down the side, which helps you line things up if you have trouble getting things centered. You can use the ruler to help. But this is all full instructions here on how you can put it together. I am just going to work off the front picture here. Okay, so these are so adorable. Oh my goodness. So we've got some plain white ones here. There to go with the, there should be some, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Alright, so those go with those. These must be the other bits. There they are. How pretty are they? So cute. Alright, so we've got butterfly cards. We've got these ones with the layer, and then these ones with the butterfly layer. And all of the sentiments, went blank there for a second, all the sentiments come in all the different languages. So we've got English, French, German, and Dutch. I think that's it. Anyway, so I am just going to, these are easier to pop out if you have them all layered up together. It makes them a bit thicker and a bit less likely to tear. So those ones go with the butterfly, the little note of cheer. Oh look, these are little banner ones, they're so cute. Little note of cheer goes with this layered one. And then we've got the I'm here for you. Goes on here as well. And there are 3 of each, so this kit for $21 makes 9 cards, which is great value. And then the You're on My Mind go with these ones. So you can use the different languages. Perhaps you've got friends that live in other countries or speak other languages. You can choose the language which suits you. And you also get a little strip of glue dots, a little strip of mini dimensionals. Depending on the kit, you might get the full-size ones or the mini ones. And this kit also comes with some iridescent rhinestones. So, let's get rid of the cardboard. Alrighty, let's get cracking. These are so adorable. Alright, so I'll pop these here. We'll do these ones first because these, look how simple this is, honestly. Can't go wrong. So we're just going to pop our dimensionals across the back here. Now these are going to overlap off the either side of the butterfly a little bit. So I'm not going to stick my dimensionals right on the very end of them. I'm going to leave a little bit of space at the end. Got the boys here. So I might actually just do 4 because this is a very long narrow banner. It's going to need that little bit of extra support. And I really think if you're using dimensionals, if you don't want to go the whole hog with the dimensionals, just glue it flat. Especially if you're posting it, because the postie doesn't know what you've got in your envelope. And, you know, it's such a shame when you can see the effort that someone has gone to make a card and then it's been squashed in the post. So use those dimensionals. They work out to be a super cheap investment. You get like 300 of them. Well, the big packet anyway, you get 300 of them for like the standard size stamping dimensionals. 300 of them for $7.50. So they do work out really, really cheap. And you can use the edge of the packet as well. Oops. Now you can either handwrite a sentiment in these, or perhaps you might have another stamp set that you can use to stamp on the inside if you want to stamp a sentiment on the inside. Another idea is that you can use these leftover sentiments. I know they are in different languages, but some of them, you know, can be easily translated, or perhaps, you know, depending on who you're sending it to, they might understand what the gist of it is. Or you can just, you know, just handwrite a message in the inside as well. Look how pretty these are. Oh, they're like little rainbows of goodness. So they've got here, here, and then some little ones. So you don't even have to think about anything. And if this is too tricky for you to get these tiny little things, you can always use the take your pick tool, and it's got this little putty end on it. Excuse me. Still getting over the dregs of this cold, but at least I don't have a husky voice anymore. Oh, look how pretty that is. So pretty. And then we've got big ones. And one more. Here's the big ones. Is it down here somewhere? Yes. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I got them. That's all right. How cute are they? Just gorgeous. All right, so that's our first set of cards already done. Easy peasy. These are also great for, these non-stamping ones are really good for elderly people or people who have trouble holding heavy weights with their hands, or shaky hands, anything like that. I'm just going to use my scissors there to help pop out those little dots so that we can see this pretty little scallop edge a little bit clearer. Super, super cute. And who doesn't love butterflies, right? So I'm just poking the little circle down and then lifting the sentiment up a little bit just to break that. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I think this glues on flat. So they do give you these little glue dots to use if you don't have adhesive. But I'm actually I think that is up on dimensionals. I'm going to go for it. All right, so this is the back. I'm going to go crazy with dimensionals here because I love dimensionals. And I want these butterflies to be fluttering. I don't want them to be squashed. So I'm just going to try and sort of give it a little bit of support. I might just pop one in the middle there because that is a big gap. Is that enough? I think that will do. Yeah, you don't have to use as many dimensionals as me. I know my love for dimensionals is strong. I'm actually just going to pop one here as well. So both sides are supported. The inside is supported. Both ends are supported. Lots of support. Oh, that's so cute. And look, there's a little, oh no, that just hasn't cut properly. That's all right, we'll leave that there. And a couple more on here. How cute is that? All right, and then I'll stick all of the rhinestones on at the end. Come over here and I'll do both of these at once. So now I've decided where I'm going to stick my dimensionals. It makes life a little bit easier. You can hear my boys arguing down the other end of the house, so we'll see how long it takes before one of them comes up. And you could make your butterflies fly either way because both sides are plain white. Oh, we want some of these. And one. Oh dear. Dropped all my dimensional backings. Now generally there would be plenty of dimensionals to make up your card kit, but as you can see I'm a little heavy-handed with the dimensionals. Alright, so I'll stick some rhinestones on. Now where does it say here to stick the rhinestones on? Grab my take your pick tool and we're going to do a little one, big one, big one, little one, little one. That's one done. Little, big, big, little, little, and one more, little, big, big, little, little. All right, set number 2 done. And these ones, all right, we are going to be a little bit cheeky with these because, you know, putting fine line glue on these little layers is so tricky. So I've got a hack. Everybody loves a hack. We're not even going to bother gluing it. We are just going to stick it down with dimensionals over the top. Why did I grab the envelopes? Alright, so here's our 3 bases. I'm going to just pop one of those down on top. Layer it up nice and straight. Alright, now I think this guy can go on flat, but we'll stick dimensionals on here. So I'm going to go 2 there, 2 like that, 2 like that, and look, we are just going to hold it in place like so. Make sure it's nice and straight. Is that on straight? And there we go. Look at that. And then, whoops, I'm going to use my glue instead of the glue dots. Just going to pop a little line and just tuck that under. Like so. Alright, yep, that's it. Easy peasy. Now, You would think that I have run out of dimensionals, but look. There's a whole bunch more dimensionals on this page. Alright. And you can even make bigger bits. Oh, it's a little bit too wide. Nice big bit here. And a nice big bit down here. And that is going to help hold that little latticey bit in place. Grab two there. Alrighty. Bear with me 1 second. Deary me. Kids have got their iPads right outside my door now. Alrighty. Just stick that on like so. Now you can, if you want to pop, you can use these little glue dots. Just want to flick the lid off. No, it's not going to work like that. Okay. And just press it on. And then flick the little lid off. I'll stick one down this end as well. And then probably would have been easier to do that before I stuck it down. That's all right. You know, learn from my mistakes and all that. Because it is curling up just that little bit, isn't it? Now these glue dots aren't usually so tricky, but my nails are a little bit longer than usual. There we go. That's a bit better. So you could even stick little glue dots behind these bits because they're quite covered. Okay. A little bit of glue. Again, you could use the glue dots. Alright, so let's do this last one with some glue dots on it, just to see if that works out a bit easier. Alright, and I might even stick some see if that works, because I think that they're going to be quite well hidden under those little semicircles. Might help it stand the card just a little bit flatter. And one more there. Alright. I'm trying to flick off all these little lids. And when you pull them off, just scoot them away so that they don't get stuck back on your project again. This is definitely the most finicky part, which you can see, that's why I use my liquid adhesive where I can. But glue dots are going to be a lot cleaner to use for this particular little lacy, intricate die cut. Make sure that's on nice and straight, and then just press it down. There we go. Alrighty. So, a couple different ways there that you can do it. Generally, I would just tend to try and stick it down with dimensionals like we did with the first one. Okay, and you get some nice big bits to pop on here. Might as well. We've got this lovely big sheet of dimensionals to use up. Because I'm going to get another pack in the next kit that I order. A little note of cheer. And then finally, we'll pop this guy under here. Alrighty, and the last thing that we need to do is put our rhinestones on. So we'll have a little look at the cover here, and it's just got a little scattering from one side to the other. So pretty. And we're almost done. 9 cards. And 0 thinking. My favourite. Just bundle that up a bit more. Gets a little bit flat after it's been used a few times, which is completely normal. But the great thing about it being putty is that it is, you just pull it back up and put it back on the top again. And then you get a lot more use out of it. And finish off with the 2 big ones in the center, and there we go. That's it, done. We have created 9 gorgeous cards, and if you chose, so this kit is a $21 kit. You could either choose this one as your cheaper kit and then choose one of the $40 kits or one of the more expensive kits as your half off, or you could get 2 of these kits and you get one of them for only $10 or $10.50. So they're fantastic. Great value. Look at these gorgeous little cards that we've created tonight. We've got beautiful rainbow butterfly cards. Get rid of these ones. Aren't they pretty? And so simple to create. A great kit for kids, teens, tweens, people short on time, people short on space, travellers, caravanners, campers, people that have trouble holding the blocks, shaky hands, or just weak in the wrist. This is a really super simple and quick kit to put together, and comes with these gorgeous little envelopes as well. Great value, lots of fun, and I hope that I have inspired you to grab one of them as well. I'm going to be writing in these and putting them in the post straight away. They are so adorable. And I hope that you have enjoyed my video. If you've got any questions whatsoever, please contact me at jessie@jessieholton.com and shop online with me at jessie.stampingup.net. I'll add those details into the comments, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great night, and thanks for joining me.